the 2-2 pitch. And Tellez in the air, right field. He is watching. Mark is back. Goodbye. Rowdy Tellez. 3-run blast. Brewers take the lead.
All right, welcome to this week's Suds Report. Today's the 9th of August. Peyton, say hi to your fans.
Yeah, hi, welcome back, everyone. And for the Brewers, it was kind of a so-so week. They lost yesterday to lose a weekend series to the Giants.
Yeah, we're filming on Monday afternoon for the first time because all last week we were at the Winnebago County Fair showing, our daughter was showing our horse, Derby.
Yes.
How did he do out there at the fair?
Oh, he did great. They won a trophy.
2 trophies.
Yeah, 2 trophies.
Yesterday.
Right? And they won a ribbon, at least one ribbon. So they're going to show up a state 4-H competition.
Yeah, we'll be at the 4-H state horse competition September 17th, 18th, 19th in West Dallas at the fairgrounds. We'll be in Milwaukee. If any fans want to come by and see Peyton.
Much.
Yeah, Peyton, you'll be available for autographs, right?
Yeah, Olivia can do the whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah, so Peyton will be there. Maybe he can do some autographs, and you're not going to charge people, are you?
No, no, not my fans.
Not the fans, okay.
No.
So last Monday, August 2nd, Brewers 6, Pirates 2. Eric Lauer pitched 5 innings of no-run ball, no earned runs. Escobar had a home run and a triple and accounted for 4 of the 6 runs.
Yeah, but so Lauer's been doing great, Eric Lauer. Last season and the beginning of this season, I feel like he was it could go either way. He could do really well or terrible. But, last season with the 60-game season was a rough season personally for him.
So now he's putting in some consecutive good starts.
Yeah, I don't know. Chris Hook must have found something, pitching whisperer, I guess.
Yeah. So those of you who don't know, Chris Hook is the Brewers' what, Peyton?
Pitching coach.
All right. So Tuesday, August 3rd, Pirates 8, Brewers 5.
Yeah.
Adrian Hauser 6 1/3, 1 earned run.
Yeah.
And Adames and Garcia not only had 3 hits apiece, but Adames hits his 19th home run.
Wow. It was a strange game because Hauser had a no-hitter going for 6 1/3 innings, but his pitch count got over 100 and he had 5 walks. And Craig Counsell kind of got booed by the home crowd, but he took out Hauser and then, I don't know, just everything fell apart.
A lot of people don't realize this, but if you're going to pitch a no-hitter, you don't want to walk a lot, and honestly, you don't want to strike out a lot of guys.
Yeah, really.
Because what happens then?
What happens is your pitch count, creeps up and up, and, to pitch 9 innings, you need a low pitch count.
A lot of ground balls and pop-ups. You striking out, if you're striking out 10, 12 guys, on average, each strikeout is 5, 6 pitches at least,
right. And especially this season coming off the 60-game season last season, not just Craig Counsell, but every manager is being extremely cautious when it comes to
you want to see, you don't want to fire all your guns until the playoffs, right?
Right.
Wednesday, August 4th, Brewers 4, Pirates 2. Escobar went 3 for 4, and Peralta 6 innings. He did give up 2 runs, but he had 9 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Suter, Boxberger, and Devin Williams pitched 3 shutout innings. And then Mr. Rowdy Tellez.
Yes.
9th home run. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, what a pickup again. I feel like it's just on tape the way when David Stones makes a move, you just assume it's going to work out. And it has, this is a guy that bounced between the Blue Jays and AAA and was, no one like outside the Brewers, of course, really talked about him when the David Stones make that trade, but he's been huge.
Yeah, he's almost as popular in Milwaukee as the Fonz on Happy Days.
Yeah.
And he has a trophy or a statue in Milwaukee.
Yes, right.
You never know what's going to happen with Tellez. If they make a statue of Tellez, they probably need to use a lot of material, right? He's a little bit on the bigger side.
Yeah, he will surprise you with his speed.
Him and Vogelback have to be genetically related somehow.
I think when Vogelback comes back, we should have a race. They should race with the sausages.
Or they could do a hot dog eating contest.
Yes, right.
Thursday the 5th, they had a day off, much needed day off because they're busy this week every day. Friday, August 6th, Brewers 2, Giants 1. The first place Giants of the West nationally, but not only that.
Two best teams.
Yeah, two best. They have the best record in the National League.
Yeah.
And going into this series, the Brewers had the second best. Burns pitches 7 innings, gives up 1 earned run. Boxberger, Williams, and Suter, I see a lot of them. It's a common theme.
Yeah.
3 innings, no run, baseball. Garcia hits his 19th. Tellez goes 2 for 4, and oh yeah, he had the what?
Walk-off hitting the bottom of the 10th inning.
Slick hitting, went with the pitch.
Yes.
He's lefty. They pitched a little bit outside. Lefty. I did not know that, but that's tough. Yeah. Not only lefty, but he went with the outside pitch and put it down the third baseline.
Right, which not many guys can do that.
No.
And credit to Bones, he had another Corbin Bones type start.
Ho-hum, right? Yeah.
And man, their bullpen, the whole pitching staff is just amazing.
Yeah, they're going to have their bad days, but if you're 75-80% of the time doing what you're supposed to be doing, we'll take that.
Yeah, definitely.
We're not going to be perfect every game.
No.
Saturday was a tough one. I was out at the fair listening on the radio in the rain, and it was strange.
Yeah, it was in the top of the 9th inning. It was 2-1 Brewers, and it ended up being 8-6 Giants.
8-6 was it or 9?
Yeah.
I have 9-6.
Yeah, 9-6.
And was that the one where Garcia could have caught the ball at the wall?
Yeah.
He thought it was out?
He had room. He definitely threw hard, but I don't know if it got blocked in the lights, so...
You told me that would have been the game.
Yeah, but Brent Suter was on the mound because Hito's still not back from the COVID list. And, but on Barry Sports Wisconsin, they said it would have been Suter's first Major League save. But it was also not because of Garcia missing the ball.
All right, so...
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, that was. A lot of runs scored in extra innings.
And then they had they tied it. They were losing by 3 going to the bottom of 9th. Then they tied it. Adames hit that tying home run.
His 20th.
Yes, and when Sal Amano came in, and he pitched for Reds and Yankees, and he promptly gave up 4 runs. It's just wacky because, Hito's out, Hunter Strickland is out, Jay Cousins is out, so they're getting guys from anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we might even see him at the State Fairgrounds in September trying to find a pitcher.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I wonder if our horse Derby could take the mound.
He would probably eat them. Trying to eat them.
Yeah, he probably would.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Sunday, the 8th, Brewers 5, Giants 4. We were waiting, for Yelich. He came back from the COVID list. It was his bobblehead day. I mean, come on. A walk-off would have been nice, right?
Yeah,
38,000 in the seats.
Definitely.
Competing with the fair, they did pretty well.
Yeah.
They should do a bobblehead day of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they did a bobblehead day of me, there'd probably be about 300 fans. If they did it for you, it'd be standing room only, I'm assuming. So yesterday, Anderson went out. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Navarez hit his 10th home run.
Yes.
Great catcher.
Yeah.
Anderson left with a calf injury at the beginning of the 6th, and I think he was going like, was it 9 or 11 straight batters he had out?
Yeah,
he was moving along.
Gave I think it was the second inning. His only blemish was he gave up a home run, but that was it.
Yeah, and they lost 5-4, so they took 2 of 3, or they
lost 2 of 3.
Yeah, they lost 2 of 3. But I tell you what, that Garcia catch on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then if 1 or 2 things would have went differently yesterday, it could have very easily been a sweep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they were really discouraged, but like you said, they really shouldn't feel terrible about it because they were in every single game, and I mean, with Hader, Strickland, and Jake Cousins, 3 like big pieces of their bullpen missing.
With the COVID, they should be happy. They've had a lot of struggles in the last about 10 days.
Yes,
and
right.
Council, with the help of Pat Murphy, I'm assuming they've done phenomenal.
Yeah, and guys, especially in the bullpen, are pitching in areas where they have no experience.
Stepping up to the plate, basically.
Yeah, right.
All right, so that takes us to the upcoming schedule. Tonight, the Brewers play the hated Cubs, all you Cubs fans.
Without Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant and Javier Baez, you might have to adjust your glasses.
So that because I might be seeing something?
Yeah, every Brewers fan that's watching the game will have to adjust, think that there's something wrong with their eyes because, for years it's been...
All right. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, who was the guy who the foul ball in the World Series or the playoffs?
Steve Baldwin.
I thought maybe with all those...
What a hero.
Yeah. With all those players traded, Baez and Chris Bryant and help me out.
Javier Baez. Wizard.
Yeah, maybe they could find him on the streets and have him play a little left field. Bartman.
Well, I don't think the center fielder would like it because he would be reaching, grabbing balls that were meant to.
I got it.
To the center fielder.
So left center fly ball, center fielders got it, and Bartman would jump in and grab it and knock him down. The ball would fall down.
Right.
Huh. You just thought of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, so we have the Cubs Monday through Thursday, and then it's at Chicago, and then we go to Pittsburgh for a 3-game series at Pittsburgh. Must-win games. The Brewers have been terrible before when the Cubs have been doing well. So I think we would just want to say between the Cubs and Pirates, you have to win a majority of the games.
Yeah, definitely. You have to take advantage. It sounds like a broken record, but it rings true. You really have to take advantage of playing against, lesser opponents.
Yeah. All right, so I'm stopping there. You have the standings as of now, right?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The Milwaukee Brewers are, of course, in first place. The Cincinnati Reds, which we are going to talk about it, they stormed back to be just 5 games in second place.
Yeah, they're on a 5-game winning streak.
They can't lose.
Yeah, they've done well. It's been impressive.
Yeah.
I think they're 8-2 of their last 10.
Yeah.
And
amazing.
5 straight. So
amazing.
Look out for them.
And the St. Louis Cardinals are in third place, 10.5 games back. The Chicago Cubs are 14.5 games back in fourth place. and the Pittsburgh Pirates are, I don't know, somewhere out in left field, 25 games back.
Well, we hope the Cubs are 18 and a half games back after Thursday night's game.
Right.
Well, that's all I have for your fans, Peyton. I wanted to play a song in tribute to the Cubs.
Yep.
And what do you have to say to everybody?
Well, thank you for, coming back and watching. I really appreciate it, and see you again next week.
Hey, Chicago, your team is gay. The Cubs are gonna lose today. We're singing choke, Cubs choke. What a joke. Hey, Chicago, shed your tears. Same results in a different year. It's not bad luck. The Cubs just suck. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Blowing Yanks since 1908. They claim a good decade.
All right, there was a derogatory word in there that I had no control over, and I'm not going to stop and videotape it again. But we apologize.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty inappropriate. So.
Yeah, we had no idea.
But anyway, it's all about the Cubs, and you got to respect them when they're winning.
Yeah.
But
they, I don't know, they had I know it's the Cubs, but they had a good group of guys.
Yeah.
Pretty respectable.
Yeah, but we hope they don't do well this week. Who's ever left? Bartman and left, right?
Yes.
Bartman and left.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you next week, right, Peyton?
Yeah, see you again next week.